What's happening, Shady Spotlight fam? Get ready to dive headfirst into a whirlwind of incredible updates that are shaking up the world of music and beyond. The news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we, bringing you the hottest, freshest takes you absolutely cannot miss. We're talking legendary collaborations that have fans buzzing, exciting new tributes to iconic artists, and even some deep dives into the creative genius behind some of your favorite tracks. Plus, we're uncovering some surprising songwriting credits that might just blow your mind. Stick around, because this is the kind of intel you won't find anywhere else. First up, we're revisiting a moment that has fans calling it awesome. Get ready for a deep dive into the electrifying performance of I Can't Get No, Satisfaction featuring none other than the Rolling Stones and the incomparable Stevie Wonder. This legendary collaboration from 1972 is making waves all over again, with fans sharing their incredible memories and praising the sheer musical magic captured on stage. We've got all the details on this mesmerizing performance and the incredible stories surrounding it. But the celebration of Stevie Wonder doesn't stop there. We're also shining a spotlight on the Encore, a renowned theater, as they prepare to open their 17th season with a spectacular tribute concert dedicated entirely to the one and only Stevie Wonder. From September 11th through the 14th, audiences will be treated to a captivating journey through his timeless hits, celebrating his groundbreaking music and enduring legacy. This promises to be an unforgettable experience, honoring one of music's most influential figures. And for the true music aficionados, we're delving into the fascinating world of session musicians and uncovering a surprising revelation about the iconic bassline for a classic Stevie Wonder track. Was it a misstep or a moment of genius? We'll explore the details and the decades-long debate. Finally, we're pulling back the curtain on Stevie Wonder's incredible talent as a songwriter, revealing 20 songs he penned for other artists that you might not even know. Get ready for some mind-blowing facts. You know the drill. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. A legendary jam that's still rocking fans. Prepare to be transported back to 1972, a year that gifted us an absolutely electrifying collaboration between two titans of music, the Rolling Stones and Stevie Wonder. Their rendition of the Rolling Stones' iconic hit, I Can't Get No, Satisfaction, has resurfaced and is sending ripples of excitement through the fan base, with many dubbing the performance awesome. This isn't just any performance. It's a masterclass in musical synergy, captured at a time when Wonder was the opening act for the Rolling Stones' American tour, leading to spontaneous moments of sheer brilliance on stage. The footage, recently uploaded and circulating widely, showcases a dynamic interplay between the legendary band and the soulful genius of Stevie Wonder. Fans have flocked to the comments sections, sharing vivid memories and showering the performance with praise. Some are calling it the best arrangement of the song they've ever heard, while others are simply awestruck by the raw energy and talent on display. One particularly enthusiastic fan recalled being present at the Winterland in San Francisco in June 1972, describing it as a high school graduation present and a blast dancing to both Wonder and the Stones. They expressed a wish for more footage of this magical moment, highlighting how special it was to witness such an event. Another attendee shared their experience of having a backstage pass, allowing them to be on a substage during the performance. They vividly described the moment the music started, with a sea of humans surging forward, including themselves. The sentiment of witnessing something truly special is echoed by many, with one commenter simply stating, "Can't believe I was there too." Stevie basically stole the show. The intimate setting of Winterland, holding around 5,000 people, is contrasted with the massive stadium shows that followed, adding to the unique feel of these performances. The presence of Bobby Keys on saxophone was also noted as a highlight by several fans, who praised the awesome horn section that significantly elevated the rendition. The impact of this performance is undeniable, with fans emphasizing the amazing nature of seeing Wonder and the Rolling Stones share the stage. "My God, what an amazing moment in music history," exclaimed one viewer, while another fondly remembered, "Great show. I still have my ticket stubs. 50 years ago, wow." This resurgence of interest also brings to light other memorable moments from that tour, including Prince's opening act for the band. Reports recall how the Rolling Stones had to coax Prince back onto the tour after a rowdy crowd booed him off stage, with bassist Brown Mark describing the scene as the craziest thing I had ever seen, complete with food being thrown by the audience. Despite attempts by promoter Bill Graham to de-escalate the situation, Prince and his band had to leave mid-performance. Prince vowed not to return for subsequent shows. Mick Jagger himself acknowledged Prince's experience, sharing in 1983 that while he understood the frustration, headliners often face such challenges. Jagger recounted his own experiences of having thousands of bottles and cans thrown at him, advising Prince that such reactions are part of the demanding life of a major headliner. Hold onto your hats, because the echoes of this legendary performance are still resonating. Next, we're heading to the Encore for a different kind of tribute that promises to be just as spectacular. A Season of Soul, the Encore honors a legend. The Encore, a celebrated theater known for its captivating productions, is set to launch its 17th season with a spectacular tribute concert dedicated to the one and only Stevie Wonder. Running from September 11th through September 14th, 2025, this highly anticipated event promises to transport audiences on a musical journey through the indelible catalog of one of music's most influential and beloved artists. It's a celebration of a career that has spanned decades, consistently delivering timeless hits and groundbreaking artistry. Under the skillful direction of Broadway alum and University of Michigan professor Jeff Packard, this concert is poised to be a powerful and moving homage to Stevie Wonder's immense contribution to music. Packard's vision, combined with a stellar creative team, aims to capture the essence and spirit of Wonder's iconic sound. R. Mackenzie Lewis will be at the helm as the music director and arranger, leading a talented ensemble of musicians who will bring Wonder's compositions to life. The band features Mike Harrington on guitar, Cliff Williams on bass, and Daniel King MacDonald on drums, all set to provide the rhythmic and harmonic foundation for this musical celebration. The vocal and instrumental talents of performers such as Chris Joseph, Jason Briggs, Gail E. Martin, and David Magumba will be showcased, each bringing their unique artistry to reinterpret and honor Stevie Wonder's legendary performances. Their collective aim is to recreate the magic and soul that have defined Wonder's career, ensuring an unforgettable experience for all attendees. This concert is more than just a series of performances. It's an opportunity for the community to come together and celebrate the enduring legacy of an artist who has shaped the soundscape of modern music. The Encore's commitment to celebrating diverse and influential artists is evident in this season opener. By dedicating their 17th season kickoff to Stevie Wonder, they acknowledge his profound impact not only on the music industry, but also on culture worldwide. The event is framed as the beginning of a season filled with excitement, creativity, and a strong sense of community spirit, setting a high bar for the performances to follow. This tribute concert is expected to draw a wide audience, from longtime fans who have followed Wonder's career since its inception to new generations discovering the depth and breadth of his musical genius. This initiative by the Encore highlights the ongoing relevance and appeal of Stevie Wonder's music, proving that his soulful melodies and powerful messages continue to resonate with audiences across different age groups and backgrounds. It's a testament to his status as a musical icon whose work transcends genres and generations. The theater's choice to focus on Wonder underscores his unique ability to blend genres, innovate musically, and connect with listeners on a deeply emotional level through his songwriting and performance. From celebrating a legend on stage to exploring the intricate details behind his iconic tracks, we're about to uncover some fascinating musical history. Next, we're diving into a revelation about a bassline that might have been a little off. The bassline debate, Carol Kaye's mistake on a Stevie Wonder classic. Carol Kaye, a name synonymous with the vibrant soundscape of 1960s and 70s music, stands as one of the most sought-after bassists from the legendary Wrecking Crew collective. Her distinctive playing graced countless hits, from early surf rock chart toppers with the Beach Boys, including their pivotal albums like The Beach Boys Today, and Pet Sounds, to iconic film scores for composers such as Quincy Jones and Lalo Schifrin. Kay's versatility across pop, funk, and jazz made her an indispensable asset to producers and artists, who often entrusted her with crafting the perfect bassline for their tracks. However, even legends have moments they reflect on with a critical eye. Kay recently shared her perspective on a session for a classic Motown track, a period when the label was releasing music at an unprecedented rate. Due to the demanding schedules of Motown's in-house musicians, known as the Funk Brothers, session players like Kay were frequently brought in to fill gaps. This was the case when Kay was called upon to record for Stevie Wonder's 1967 hit, I Was Made to Love Her. While the opportunity to play on a Motown record during its peak was undoubtedly a thrilling prospect, Kay views her contribution to this particular song as one of her most significant career missteps. In an interview with Song Facts, Kay revealed that she was given only a rudimentary outline for the bassline, a vague indication of the desired direction. This lack of detailed guidance, she explained, threw her off her usual impeccable standard. The first bar was written to give me an indication of what they wanted for the rest of the tune, Kay recalled, and then another part I can remember was written, that triad lick was written. I screwed that one up. She noted that it's often the mistakes on major hits that linger in an artist's memory, though she acknowledged that the overall feel of the record remained strong. Adding a layer of intrigue to this recollection, Kay's claims suggest that her take, despite her self-assessment, might have actually been used in the final recording. This notion stands in contrast to the official credits, which attribute the bassline to the Funk Brothers' James Jamerson, a bassist whose style is notoriously difficult to distinguish from other skilled players. This has led to a decades-long, albeit quiet, debate over the true origin of the song's iconic bass part. Given the seamless execution in the final mix and the stylistic similarities to Jamerson's known work, it's highly plausible that Kay's initial attempts were ultimately replaced by Jamerson's more definitive performance, a common practice when a label had a trusted in-house musician available. Kay's reflections offer a fascinating glimpse into the often unseen collaborative process of music creation, where creative decisions, perceived errors, and studio politics can shape the final product. Her story highlights the pressure and artistry involved in session work, where musicians are tasked with delivering perfection under tight deadlines and often with minimal creative direction, making her candid admission about, I was made to love her, a noteworthy anecdote in music history. While one bassline might be up for debate, Stevie Wonder's impact as a songwriter is undeniable and far-reaching. Prepare to be surprised by the hits he crafted for other artists, coming up next. Beyond the spotlight, Stevie Wonder's hit-making songwriting for others. Stevie Wonder isn't just a celebrated performer, he's a prolific songwriter whose genius has shaped the careers of countless other artists. From his early days signing with Motown at just 11 years old and hitting #1 by 13, to releasing critically acclaimed albums like Songs in the Key of Life, Wonder has amassed an unparalleled legacy, including multiple Grammy Awards, an Oscar, and the Presidential Medal of Freedom. But beyond his own illustrious discography, his songwriting prowess has gifted the music world with an astonishing array of hits for other musicians. His influence is evident across genres and eras. In 1979, Michael Jackson's album Off the Wall featured the smooth track, I Can't Help It, co-written by Wonder and Suze Green. The song captures Jackson's heartfelt expression of love, with lyrics like a trip to heaven/heaven is the prize and I'm so glad I found you, yeah you're an angel in disguise. Then there's the Spinners' 1970 breakthrough single, It's a Shame. Stevie Wonder not only co-wrote this soulful track with Lee Garrett and Syreeta Wright, but also produced it. The song poignantly details a lover's lament, with lines such as, Why do you use me, try to confuse me? How can you stand to be so cruel? Why don't you free me from this prison, where I serve my time as your fool? Robert Flack's 1975 album, Feel Like Mackin' Love, includes the deep cut, I Can See the Sun in Late December, penned by Wonder, where Flack offers hope to someone who has lost their way. Rufus and Chaka Khan's 1974 Grammy-winning smash, Tell Me Something Good, a powerful anthem of sexual empowerment, also bears Wonder's songwriting mark. Comedian and actor Eddie Murphy, in his 1985 album How Could It Be, featured 2 Wonder compositions, including the lead track, Do I?, which explores a partner's reassurance of love with lyrics like, "You ask me the question, do I love you? Slash baby, I'd think you would know, and you ask me the question, do I need you? Baby, I thought that it showed." Wonder's impact extended to reinterpretations of his own work. While he recorded, "Until You Come Back to Me, That's What I'm Gonna Do," in 1967, Aretha Franklin's 1973 rendition became a massive hit, reaching number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. The Beach Boys featured a Wonder-assisted track, I Do Love You, on their 1985 album, showcasing his signature harmonica and piano. He also wrote and produced the Supremes' 1973 single, Bad Weather, and co-wrote Smokey Robinson's 1967 hit The Tears of a Clown with Robinson and Hank Cosby, a song that delves into the facade of happiness masking inner sadness. Further collaborations include Minnie Riperton's 1974 title track, Perfect Angel, which Wonder produced and co-wrote, exploring themes of everlasting love. Whitney Houston's 1990 album, I'm Your Baby Tonight, featured the Wonder penned and produced We Did Know, a tender song about friends realizing their deeper romantic feelings. Wonder's musical contributions were also vital to Jermaine Jackson's 1980 hit, Let's Get Serious, where he not only wrote the song but also played multiple instruments. His songwriting extended to tracks like The Marvelettes' Anything You Wanna Do, Paul McCartney's What's That You're Doing. With McCartney himself, the Four Tops, Loving You Is Sweeter Than Ever, on which he also played drums, his ex-wife Sarita's Your Kiss Is Sweet, Labelle's Open Up Your Heart. The main ingredients I Am Yours, Brenda Holloway's I Don't Want Nobody's Gonna Make Me Cry, and the Pointer Sisters' Sleeping Alone. From legendary live performances to the hidden gems of songwriting, Stevie Wonder's influence is truly everywhere. But what's next for the Shady Spotlight? Stick around for our lightning round recap and all the ways you can stay connected. All right, that's a wrap on another incredible Shady Spotlight. We heard about the awesome Rolling Stones and Stevie Wonder collab, the Encore's upcoming Stevie Wonder tribute, a deep dive into a debated Stevie Wonder bassline, and a surprising list of songs Stevie Wonder wrote for other artists. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more exclusive updates, hit the notification bell so you're always in the loop, drop a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all social platforms to stay connected. We'll catch you in the next one.